Hello everyone, Angelo here, Hollywood filmmaker. I've got a story to tell you, a warning. You should be careful about this technique. This is going to be a quick video because I'm tired. I've been working a lot, working on screenplays for classes, all that stuff. Jordan Hargrave gives coaching on how to cure yourself of depersonalization, derealization disorder. I have that. I'm still recovering from it. I'm way better than I was months ago or a year ago. It's sort of always kind of lurking there, kind of like like a signal coming in that I just kind of want to tune out. But overall, I'm doing really well. However, I'm having this dilemma now because not dislemon, a dilemma. And now I can feel it coming back a little. I don't like that the compulsive racing thoughts, associations, because this one technique he teaches is really good. It's just muscle relaxation. So basically, it's kind of like you go limp like a wet noodle, and specifically what he says to include in there, which I tried and I found helpful, I won't explain the whole disorder, but it's like to make you feel safer in your body, so your body doesn't go into DPDR mode where it's like fight, flight, freeze response, whatever, and you dissociate, and it can be incredibly painful for me. And I tried this stuff before. Man, it did not work because I was in such like I know I like fell off that cliff when I relapsed. There's no quick route to coming back. When I'm deep in a relapse, it is horrible pain. Anyways, so I would do these muscle relaxation techniques. He teaches guided muscle relaxation; those help. But also, just throughout the day, just like he says, like every 5 minutes or so, relax your pelvic floor muscles. In other words, your pee holding muscles. So I tried that. I'm like, oh, that does help me. I've done it for the last few days, weeks. Doing it for the last week or two at least. I would just do it constantly all day. Just release those like sphincter muscles, those pee holding muscles, dick muscles, whatever you want to call them. Here's the thing. It does help with the DPDR. It helps kind of clear things up, at least at this stage. Before, it did not do any. I tried it before. It did not do anything. It was horrible. However, it has a side effect. And now, I was doing it constantly because I'm like, oh, this is great. It's helping me. And I noticed when I'm taking a leak, like, I don't want to get too graphic, but basically the muscles were very, like, I was having to go to the bathroom more and more often, and to the point where it's almost like every hour I'm uncontrollably going to the bathroom, and it started making me feel really uncomfortable, like the muscles, down there are like going numb in a way because I've got them relaxed all the time, and I'm like, oh, no big deal. And the pissing problem with having to piss all the time is separate. Well, it was kind of disconcerting until yesterday, and today it's like I went nuts with it. I was like urinating like every goddamn 45 minutes to an hour uncontrollably, like having to go to the bathroom. It would just hit me like somebody dumping a bucket of water in my stomach. I'm like, whoa, I gotta go. No ability to hold it, getting painful, and then throughout the night waking up, and I didn't sleep much last night too, so this made it worse. Like today was like a hallucination. I was dissociating. It wasn't horrible, but it's unpleasant. So not only I didn't sleep much, but then I'm having to get up every 2 hours to uncontrollably urinate. Like, and it's weird because and I'm worrying, and like, is it my health? Is it my prostate, diabetes, whatever, I'm trying to get a doctor's appointment soon. Man, it's all a pain in the ass with my health insurance. Now I have it through my job. I'm not fully registered yet for some reason, but they say, oh, just call doctors and find out if they have Aetna. Am I really supposed to just call every single doctor and find? Aren't you supposed to list that shit? And I went to their website, and you have to sign up. And I was at work, dead tired. I'm like, and I was busy at work. I couldn't take the time to sign up for my health insurance's website. But anyways, so yeah, I was partly thinking about that, and I was like, okay, I got to tighten up those piss holding muscles. So time to flex them, to squeeze them. man, it was like trying to use a muscle. It's like, it reminds me of like trying to do a sit-up for the first time in my life or something, like when I was a kid, like not even being able to do one. It was just like there's no muscle there. I'm like, how will these muscles come back? And sure enough, throughout the day, I'm getting slight improvements. And finally, after I came home today, it was like a record, like over 2 hours without having to piss. And it's weird, when I feel like I have to urinate, it's not like just a gradual building. It's like woof, somebody's just dumping a bucket in me. But if I keep tightening those piss holding muscles, it kind of goes back up. And I've been training my bladder to keep doing this throughout the day to get a little tougher. Here's the problem though. So now I'm in this piss holding muscle delicate dance where I've got to, on the one hand, avoid dissociating, because when I can't loosen my muscles as much and relax my muscles as much, I start dissociating more. I start getting very tense. I start getting the unpleasant like associations, like the manic compulsive, not manic, but like compulsive racing, like associations that I don't like, intrusive thoughts with certain words and tastes and images that I've been really good about not experiencing for a few weeks. Even with getting up early, exercise, all that stuff, I need to do the muscle relaxation stuff. And it's just, it doesn't look like anything when I do it. It just relaxing the muscles. But I have to keep those muscles tight or I'm going to piss. Like, I was going insane today, getting so bothered, like what is happening? I need to go to a doctor. And I still will go to one, but it's getting better tonight. Finally, I'm feeling the muscles building up more now, because I tried like flexing them earlier today. It was like nothing was there. It's like trying to move your forehead, like muscles here. Some people can't do it. I can. But imagine trying to do that and you don't have the ability to. There's like nothing to give. That's what it felt like today. Anyway, so it's a delicate balance now between trying to deal with my DPDR and not trying to piss like I'm being force-fed water every 30 seconds. And not only I was urinating constantly, I was so dehydrated. I would wake up delirious from thirst throughout the night, having to chug water throughout the day. My trash can at the end of the day at my job, like, the trash, it's a little recycling bin, not a trash can. So I would put the water bottles all in one little recycling bin. It would be fucking filled with like 20 or 30 16.9 ounce water bottles that they give out at work. I would be fucking chugging these like a maniac. And I'm like, holy shit, this is too much water. Today, I cut that in half. It was a little tough, to do, but I'm like working on it and building up the bladder muscle and stuff. So thank goodness, that seems promising. Like, it's not a serious health thing. I'm still going to try and get a physical because I haven't had one in a while. But yeah, be careful if you're trying that with DPDR. It absolutely has been helpful to me. Muscle relaxation and guided muscle relaxation. All it is basically, it's like, you're breathing slowly, relaxing your body, focusing on your body, and you just tense up a certain muscle group while you breathe into your nose, hold it for 5 seconds, or I always do 6 seconds for some reason, and then slowly loosen, or contract, and what's the other word for when you're not contracting the muscle? But anyways, like loosen the muscle as you breathe out for like 5 seconds. So it's like, it would be like, here, I'll do it with my, I'll do it with my chest, like this. It would be like, breathe in, tighten your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loosen the muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even that felt slightly good. But now my whole body is tensed up more, and it's making the DPDR worse. My anxiety act up a little. I don't know, it's not that bad. It's just I don't feel well when I'm tense like this. So what the fuck do? I have to relax my muscles, but I can't be pissing like uncontrollably and chugging water all day, and it's horrible. Anytime I drive somewhere, instantly have to piss as soon as I stop. have to plan everything around my pissing. Now I'm feeling much better. It's just already one day of training my bladder and my piss holding muscles. So I don't know. And exercise is not a substitute for the muscle relaxation stuff. I exercise pretty well every morning, pretty intensely. Like I work, do consistent reps to failure and all that. And I do it every single day except like one day in the last like 2 months that I missed it just because I slept in. I slept through my alarm or something. But even that doesn't quite do it. I have to be able to do the muscle relaxation techniques. So I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I'm scared of having to piss uncontrollably. So there's my warning to you all, whoever may be interested in this. It works, but well, don't do it 24/7 like I did. Your ability to piss will be severely screwed up. Or no, it won't be screwed up. It'll go into overdrive. Your ability to sleep and to live like a sane person will be screwed up. But it seems to be getting better now. Oh, and I got tickets to see, and it made it miserable to see movies. I was always like dying to use a bathroom. Not that I've been out to movies much lately, but I did go to a movie last week. But doing anything, and now I got a ticket to see Office Hours live at the Dynasty Typewriter in L.A. And I'm like, if I don't do this to like control my bladder, that show's gonna be hell on earth because I'm not gonna be able to go, man, I nearly pissed my pants at Jimmy Kimmel Live. Alright, anyway, so let's see how this experiment goes, but right now it seems like I'm doing better.